Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths, and I've summarized the information that there is in the header to this video. We have 350 students. Mean height of those students is 172 centimeters. They have a standard deviation of 4 centimeters. The question is, how many would we expect to be taller than 176 centimeters? Okay, so we've got ourselves a normal distribution, which I will attempt to draw. And we have our mean here. And we'll call that, what is it, 172. 172, that's our mean. Standard deviation is 4. So if we're drawing in 3 standard deviations, and please excuse the fact that this is probably badly out of proportion, we're plus 1 standard deviation there, plus 2, plus 3 there, minus 1 here, minus 2 here, minus 3 here, and so forth. What this means in terms of measurement is that we are plus 4 centimeters at this point. And that's useful and important when it comes to answering this question. We know that on the left-hand side of this line, the mean, 50% of the students should be found if it's a normal distribution. Within 1 standard deviation of the mean, we would expect 34% of students to be found. Again, this assumes a normal distribution. So what we would expect is that, to do this negatively, 84% of students would be shorter than 176 centimeters. So what we're looking for is we're looking for the students in here, and in here. So 100% of the students are accounted for. We subtract 84% of them, and we get 16%. So we would expect 16% to be in these areas here, below the first standard deviation above the mean, because 172 plus 4 gives us 176. That's the barrier there. Okay, so 16% of 350. Pretty easy calculation. Out with the cheap calculator to do that, or you can think about doing it in your head. If you do it in your head, 16 threes are 48, and add half of that, add 8 again. So we'll see what we get. $56, 48 and 8, 56. And that's how you do that. It's nice and simple. I recommend, of course, that you draw out a problem like this. It gives you a chance to think about it carefully. And it's also really interesting in terms of 350 students, how small this number is. You know, only 16% of students are up here. Once you start moving 1 standard deviation away from the mean, the numbers get really, really thin, and that's something to consider. It explains why someone or something which is 3 standard deviations away from the mean is a fairly rare object or person. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I hope you found that useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.